Yeah, I don't quite know what I named this video. I was parked. Oh, beware. All right, beware. Whew. So even with my own life, right? It's so much that I've been learning with my own life. I'm 27 years old, right? I done been a ladies' man. Whoa, what it do, Worm? Not even my boy. I done been a ladies' man. I done been an asshole. I done been an aggressor. I done been a fighter. I done been expelled. You know, I done played with the streets, but nowhere near a street dude. I done sold stuff I wasn't supposed to. I done broke hearts, right? But I'm also a good person. So, like, I didn't have my fair share of this life. I done been heartbroken drastically. Not just by women, you know what I'm saying? By friends, right? Family, betrayed, mocked, slandered. What I'm getting at is all these different experiences in life are to teach you. But you know what's crazy? Your life is to teach others too. So the title of this is Beware. Now, all right, I do Uber driving. And it be so many different people getting into my car, and it just, sometimes you just gotta listen to people's stories, and you will learn lessons, all right, through their stories. A lot of people overcame a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people went through a lot of stuff. Some of y'all are parents out there, right? Some of y'all are leaders out there. Other people's testimonies could teach you something to where you ain't got to go through what they went through. You can avoid getting smacked in the face with a brick if you just listen. That's why the Bible says, be slow to speak, but be swift to listen. That's in the book of Proverbs. All right? Always keep an ear. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you might learn. Oh, I could use that later. Like, it's simple stuff, right? Because the beware that I'm talking about is not just simple. It's very deep. You know, it's about relationships and all kind of stuff. But even something simple like cutting up your furniture in your house for firewood, right? If the power go out, that kills people. Because the furniture got chemicals on it. How was people supposed to know that? That's not common knowledge. They thinking like, oh, it's just wood. And over hundreds of people were dying from doing that stuff. Just go chop up the couch. Well, that couch got chemicals on the wood. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody would have told them, all right, they would have been able to take that advice, right, and add it to their life. So the point is to listen, all right? You don't know everything. I don't know everything, all right? This channel is set up so that I could teach what I know. I don't know everything and you don't know everything. But if I'm teaching something, I better know it, or you shouldn't be listening to me. You feel me? Or I better be convinced in my own mind that I know what I'm talking about, or why am I even talking? So you gotta learn from people. You gotta listen to people. You could always be sharpened up, right? Come on now. So like I was saying, people was chopping up their furniture, okay, and putting it in the fireplace and burning it, and then they all dead in the house because of that chemical. It's just like turning your car on in the garage with it closed. People don't understand. You will die. But if they never heard that before, right? How would they know? How would they know? Okay? So keep your ear to the streets, all right? And not just the ghetto, but keep your ear outside. You know what I'm saying? You don't always gotta talk people to death and puke on them. Somebody talking too much is like throw up. Calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Learn to receive. All right? That's too much offense. Okay? Listening is a defense. All right? Because listening is a subcategory of wisdom. You have to be able to listen to get wisdom. All right? If you want to start moving wise out here, you got to be teaching. You got to have humility. All right? Come on now. Can't be proud and prideful. All right? So, people, man, I want to talk about the church real quick, man. Because a woman got in my car and said that she went to church with one of her co-workers, right? With his husband. His husband. Bro, what the hell is going on out here, bro? Another minister hopped in my car, so-called, right? Church leader. He's the guy, he's like a bishop. He's over the churches. And he teaches, he sets up leaders in the churches. And you know what he told me? he don't believe that homosexuality is a sin and that we should just stop judging, right? And God made them that way. They don't have to change. But the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 6, 9 through 10, right, that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God. And one of those things are to be effeminate. All right? You can't even be effeminate, yet alone laying down with a man. Effeminate. All right? That feminine energy, that feminine thinking. God is masculine. God is a man. He don't like that. But you got the whole world trying to convince you, all right, to put some more zest in your step. To put some more zest in your hips. Man, it's a sad world out here, man. I'm an Uber driver, bro. In dollars. This is crazy. You know how many homosexuals get in my car? And they be trying? Like, bro, if you only knew, bro, you would pipe the fuck down. You feel me? He want to play in a man behind a sick demon. And they try to recruit people. They try to recruit children and get them while they're young. You feel me? That's insane, man. It's a video I saw yesterday. They had the Pride Fest. People take their kids to Pride Fest and they call themselves a straight family. Shame on you. It's men out there with their thing swinging. They naked and you got your kids going here celebrating this bullshit. Now you got these cats, you got gay pastors. In what Bible do you see that it's okay to be gay? We're in the New Testament. Didn't it say that he gave them over to their own vile affections? Vile affections. He said those people are reprobate. All right? Now, can some LGBTQ brothers, all right? I'm in Dallas, brother. Can some LGBTQ brothers come out of that? Yes. All right? So if you are in that lifestyle, you can repent. I don't hate you. I hate the sin. I hate the very sins that I was in. But I knew that I had to change. I knew I had to be washed. I knew I had to be sanctified. Set apart. Separate. If I was going to make it into the kingdom. But here it is. Even if you are gay, do you like being lied to? Do you want somebody to just fluff in your pillow for your casket? Or do you want somebody to splash some water on you and tell you to wake the fuck up? Which one you want? I'd rather somebody tell me wake the fuck up or die. Don't soften my pillow in my casket. Wake me up. I don't want to be deceived. If I'm doing something wrong, but I'm convinced in my mind that it's right, if you got some proof, all right, I don't want to die. So I'll go ahead and change if what you're saying is true, but you got to prove it. Why don't they come off with that energy? Because they don't want to change, right? They fell in love with their own desires and they lean on their own understanding. I don't understand why I feel this way. I don't understand why I like a man. I don't know how that feels. I don't like no big hairy ass man. But if you was born and you like men, shit. Hey, well, I guess that's your obstacle that you got to cross, all right? Because I was born like a vagina, all right? And I wish I could, every girl in the world. How about that? But can I do that? No, I can't. Not every girl. All the beautiful ones, though. Shout out to you. But can I do that? No, I cannot do that. That's not what, that's whoremongering, right? That's fornication and adultery, all right? Come on now. I can't do that. So that's the obstacle that I had to face, right? You can't be out here spreading yourself to any and every Jane. Any and every Jada. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. No. So why do I have to change, but you get to stay the same? And you get to blame it on, he made me that way. I could say the same thing. A murderer can say, he made me that way. Why do you get to say, for your sins, oh, he made me that way? But the murderer, he gotta change his desires. What was wrong with Jeffrey Dahmer then? The Lord made him that way. Jeffrey Dahmer was good. He was a saint. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, my daughter named Jada. I didn't mean to say Jada, but you know. But yeah, come on now. Jeffrey Dahmer. If the gay pastor's excuse, all right, for gay people being able to be that way and go and get into the kingdom of heaven, then what was wrong with Jeffrey Dahmer? Nothing. All right, he's a saint. Why make a movie? Why get into his life? If he liked to chop up men and drug men and drag them in and chop their body up and have sex with them, so what? God made him that way. Well, the Bible that I know, God said that from the same lump of clay, he made the righteous and the ungodly. And that he goes through great long suffering for the righteous sake, dealing with the ungodly. He didn't create them for his glory to shine amongst them. He didn't create them because he loved them. He created them because evil has a necessity in this life, because we wouldn't be appreciative of what's to come if we didn't understand, all right, long suffering, endurance, patience, forbearance. If we didn't understand that we got to go through the fire to be refined, we would take the kingdom of heaven for granted. I got to make you earn it, because when you earn something, it's worth more. Anything worth having is worth working hard for. So that's why Christ said, any man who wishes to follow me must deny himself, pick up his cross, and then walk. You got to deny yourself, man. Sisters, all right, let me get off the letter community. Sisters, I know, all right, you attracted to the man, right? So many women are attracted to me, so I know, right? And it looked good, but I wasn't always the person that I am today. The old me, I'll smash you and keep it moving, and you don't mean nothing. Whatever, you gave me that, on to the next number. I'm trying to run up my body count. You did not deny yourself. So what if a man look good? All right, spend some time with him before you give your vagina to him, because do you know what the Bible says about you? Everybody want to get on the homosexuals, but everybody is in the church doing what they're not supposed to do. The whole head is sick. All right? Y'all worried about people who practice things, right? Because if y'all don't know, all right, you can leave if you don't like it, all right? I'm polygynous, all right? I deal with multiple women righteously, right? Technically, all right? Now, I ain't even going to tell y'all how many. Just know I got women, all right? Righteously, and I'm there covering, and I shower their souls, I water them, right? I do what the Lord told me to do. Okay, I got a whole 8-part series based on polygyny. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, you got to check out my video section, and we go over words like lasciviousness, concupiscence, all right, whoremonger, fornication, adultery, all right. We get into all of that, on what those definitions mean. And does that mean that a man having multiple women is in illicit lust, illicit sex? Lust is not always a bad thing, but bad lust is unlawful lust is concupiscence, right? Strong sexual desire, lasciviousness, right? You got to get into the Hebrew and the Greek definitions of these words and why they were used. Adultery depends on the status of the woman. Women aren't supposed to have multiple partners at all. And men, you don't have to have multiple partners. Monogamy could be just as beautiful as polygyny. Not polygamy, a big ass orgy. That's an abomination to the Most High. Homosexuality is an abomination to the Most High. Girl licking girl, boy flipping girl, 2 boys and 1 girl. That never been my thing. But one man having multiple women is not a sin. All right? If you know anything about my channel, we don't play that over here. You can keep that in the hypocritical church, putting commandments of men, all right, as commandments of God. That's not a commandment of God. When I be opening up these scriptures, showing people what God really feel about that, because they always say, oh, David, oh, Solomon. That's all you know, huh? That's all you know, and you can't even get that story right. Such a clown. What size clown suit do you need? Let me show you something, because you run your mouth too much. You don't know better. False accusations, all right, that's one of the 6 things that the Lord hates in Proverbs, the 6th chapter. All right, is a false accusation. So when you saying that a brother is sinning, all right, and he ain't really sinning, and you got a problem with him over a false accusation, you better check yourself. We know for a fact homosexuality is a sin. We know for a fact adultery is a sin. We know for a fact fornication is a sin, which is unlawful sex. All right. Fornication is an umbrella. It's just whatever's unlawful. You can find that in Leviticus, the 18th chapter. And man lying down with mankind is a damn abomination. A woman having more than one man besides her husband is an abomination. You ain't supposed to have no little boyfriends and this and that. So yes, all right, we've all messed up, all right? That's why we become new creations, all right? A new creature. And now, since we know better, we have to do better, and we're required to do better, because there was a time where the Most High winked at our ignorance. All right? But now that we know better, it will be better to not know anything at all than to know the truth and then turn from it. All right? That's why you guys got to study to show yourself approved. You can unlock liberties, right? Commandments of men keep chains on you, bondage on you. You out here scared to live a little bit when God never put those type of commandments on you. He said, I came to set the captives free. Now that's twofold, right? We know what that means, Israel, but we also know what that means. You feel me? You could set the captive free in the mind, because didn't he say every tree that my father, Christ, he said every tree that my father hath not planted shall be uprooted, when he was talking to the Pharisees, who were putting traditions of men and commandments of men as commandments of God. He said, my father didn't plant that tree. It's coming up. I'm going to set everybody free from these rules that you try to put on them because you don't like it. What's important in the conclusion of the matter is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. All right? The conclusion of the matter is to fear God and keep his commandments. All the other little things and opinions that people have on how you should live your life don't matter compared to the commandments of God. I don't tell you guys how to live your life outside of what God said. I can have an opinion. What is my opinion? It don't matter. What did God say? All right? What did Yahweh say? What did the Father say? Come on now. So here it is. Sisters out here giving themselves to every damn body, and they don't even know what they're doing. They destroying their soul, man. All right? And men out here helping them do it. In fact, they're financing. And then they want to hop online and complain about the state of the woman, but you guys out here paying for box. Box is vagina, damn it. All right? You out here paying for box. All right? But you expect these women to magically just become righteous. But you're assisting and helping their bad behavior. How are you treating women out here? Everybody who got something bad to say about the state of women, are you doing your part one by one, or even with just yours, if you're monogamous, just one? Are you doing your part with training that sister up? Are you washing her with the word? Are you showering her soul? Huh? I can tell you, every woman that want to deal with me and every woman I deal with, all right, they learning from me. They learning from me. And it's an honor, all right? They appreciate a man that they can learn from. You get a woman at the mine, you got her dang there forever. You just get her with some good D, they can go get that many places. Yeah, some brothers can't do it, but it's other good D out here, all right? But it ain't too many people who got that mind and that. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I just want everybody to do better, man. All right? You're destroying your soul out here, sisters. You sitting in the church, all right? You letting these pastors convince you. She said, I went to church with one of my co-workers and his husband. I don't judge. I don't believe. Bro, what? I got a whole video called Only God Can Judge Me. Go watch it. It's in my video section. It's a pre-recorded video. All right, only God can judge me. I show you the innumerable amount of times, all right, where we are commanded to judge righteously. There's a difference. You got righteous judgment and you got unrighteous judgment. You should be judging righteously. You're supposed to judge the fatherless. You're supposed to judge who your daughter goes with. You're supposed to judge who your son goes with. You're supposed to judge your wife. You're commanded to judge. What the hell is wrong with that? If you don't judge, go buy a house in Compton. If you don't judge, go to the bad part of your city. Go buy a house on Martin Luther King Drive. No, that's the hood everywhere. That's the hood everywhere. Go buy a house on Martin Luther King Drive. All right? And fill it with fine possessions. And let me see how that lack of judgment is gonna get you. Come on now. Go give your daughter to a pimp. Go give your son to a prostitute. Right? Let's see if you don't judge. Oh, you judge, damn it. You just think that it's righteous. Because you leaning on your own understanding. You don't feel what the Lord, you don't feel what he feels. You don't love what he loves. You don't hate what he hates. You got your own logic. You got your own way you want to live. You got your own way of seeing things. Well, if that's the way you see things, then Christ don't know you. He gonna say, I never knew you, bro. I never knew you. You got to be cleansed from the inside out. All right? Messing with our God. And it ain't no other way around it. It's a beautiful thing, man, when you sharpen your sword. This word is a sword. Sharpen your sword. Why you got a Bible and you ain't writing nothing down? Why you got a Bible and you don't got no precepts? Why you got a Bible and you can't do nothing with it? Come on now. These women need you. They need you, bro. Some of you dudes out here, you just friends with a lot of girls and they need you. I'm not just talking to y'all, man. I'm leading by example, bro. I live my life, and that's why I can hop on Facebook Live every damn day and give you advice from a confident place. Does it sound like I'm not confident in what I'm saying? I'm only confident because I live it. I'm a doer of the word. I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm telling you, this is who you listen to, somebody who lived by this code. I see the results, all right? If I didn't see the results, I wouldn't be able to talk to you. Come on now. It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing to do what the Lord said do, to love what he loved and hate what he hate. It's a good thing to study to show yourself approved. It's a good thing, man. Dang, it's so profitable and beneficial to bury your face in that Bible for hours and hours and hours. It's so beneficial, it's so profitable to have enemies for the sake of Hamashiach, Christ. It's so beneficial. I have never been better, man. I have never been better. It's beneficial that your family trade against you, hate you, talk bad about you behind your back, try to assassinate your character and destroy you. It's beneficial. All things work together for the good for those who love the Lord. But do you love the Lord? Well, what did the Lord say? If you love me, keep my commandments. That's in red letters. The last book of Revelations, keep the commandments. You're going to be judged by everything you do, even in secret. All right? Come on now. I just want y'all to do better, man. Like, we going to be getting into more lessons. Y'all know I like to just chop it up sometimes, man. Don't pressure me so much to just do lessons every single day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to chop it up because people just need somebody to just listen to. People need to hear like minds. People who subscribe need to see where my head at with certain topics, and you never know. You know, through me just venting, sometimes your questions might be answered. But these sisters out here, what up, cuz? Salute. These sisters out here need righteous examples of men because it's very rare to find a righteous man. Are you a righteous man? Your nieces, your nephews, all right, your sons, your daughters, the young ones, the youth. All right, you're not just learning this truth for you. That's how beautiful it is. You don't study just for you. All right, they deserve to know the truth. We in a world where homosexuality is rapid, bro. At least where I'm at, this shit is ridiculous. And they slowly diluting the truth. They watering it down. Everything is becoming desensitized. Boredom is at an all-time high. Look at the music videos now. Damn. Talk about explicit. I can't stand no ratchet ass woman, bro. How many of y'all can actually show them with the word what's gonna be their end if they keep going down that way? I'm hoping a lot of y'all. Come on now. Put a one in the chat if you feel me, man. Women be getting mad when you talk about them, and it's like, bro, who gonna correct y'all? If everybody's scared of y'all, who gonna correct y'all? How we gonna get better as a nation? All right, if everybody's scared of women. I'm not scared of women. You know why? Because I don't got a problem getting none. I don't. All right, brothers who don't want to offend sisters because they still trying to get what they want. Somebody who lie to you and creep around corners, they trying to get what they want. I don't need your box. I don't need your vagina. So I can be straightforward with you. I got it set up to where I don't need you. So I'm not finna lie to you. You only lie to the person that you hate. You only lie to the person you don't love. got to be brutally honest in this world. Every day, man, you should be striving for greatness. Every single day, you should be sharpening your sword. Come on now. Every single day. You shouldn't be missing a day, man. Damn, can I wake up and be better than I was yesterday? Can I wake up and be better than I was? Yes, I can, and I will. I want to learn something new today to add to me so that I can add to somebody else one day. I want to be the best parent I could possibly be one day. I want to be the best big brother I could be. I want to be the best cousin I could be, best uncle, best whatever, right? Strive for greatness, y'all, man. Stop settling for less, man. Stop settling for a damn TV show. Open a book. At this point, man, at least learn business. If you hate the Most High, at least learn business. Do something, man. Y'all just sad, bro. Just the mind just subconsciously being polluted and desensitized all damn day long. That's just trifling and sick. Trifling and sick. You don't want to learn nothing new. Just what episode is about to download into me today? That's it. What movie do I want to go watch again and learn what? Fuck. Vanity, man. Vanity, vanity, vanity. All this stuff is a vexation of spirit. All the vanity in this world. It ain't gonna profit you nothing, man. Nothing at all. And what good is a relationship if you can't grow? Ain't no growth in a relationship if you know it all. Everybody know it all. Can't nobody correct each other. Can't nobody give no contrary advice. Oh, I'm offended. Oh, you can't say that. You can't say, no. Then we just can't be. We just can't be. You can't receive from me, then I'm going to put you on pause. And I'm going to start throwing the ball to the people who can catch it. You feel me? That's that. I love the way, let me make this confession. I love the way our forefathers dealt with women. I love it. All right? With all my soul. I love it. Because that's when our women were the best. When men weren't afraid of them. When men knew what to do with them. All right? Men wasn't afraid of them. Y'all are scary. You know why you scary? Because you still lying. You a liar. You a liar. You got to lie to somebody to get what you want. You ain't no Mac. You ain't no player. You ain't smooth. You a liar. Tell the truth and still get what you want. That's who really bad. You ain't bad till you tell the truth and still get what you want. It's a wonderful thing. I ain't tiptoeing around nobody. You gonna take it or leave it. If you really worth something, they gonna take it. And that's real talk. That's real talk. That turned them on the most. Tell them how it is, bro. And don't budge. You gotta, when a woman look into your eyes, she's supposed to not even be able to even look at you in your eyes like she your damn. Man, they shouldn't even be able to look you in your face. Because that's respect. I think that went over your head, so I gotta explain what I'm talking about. Right? A woman, if it's a guy that she not that attracted to and she don't respect, she can look at him all day straight in the face like it's nothing. But a man she really respect or really attracted to or really like he got it up there, she just, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It get crazy, man. It get crazy. But what I was saying was it gotta be a light that go off in her head, like when she think of you and when she see you. That's that respect. Damn, I respect this dude. Damn, what he said just made me think. Make them think, man. But lead them in righteousness, man. Lead them in righteousness. Oh, I missed out. Lead them in righteousness. I got daughters, man. Beautiful, beautiful daughters. I don't treat women no different way than I would want a man to treat my daughters. And if my daughters want to be monogamous, they got the right. Okay? All right, baby. You want a man who only wants you, baby? Okay. All right. Well, this is what you do. You set those rules before you even get with the man. Like, hey, are you interested in having multiple women? Because that's not a sin, but that's not how I want to live my life. Cool. All right. You set them rules. Now, if he do that, he's a liar. If he go back on his word, he's a liar. All right. But if you don't care and you don't know and you not sure, hey, I don't got no problem with giving my daughter to be a second or third wife to a righteous man. It's too many men in monogamy beating the shit out of women, sending them to the hospital, sending them to the grave. You know, the cemetery is full of relationships. All right, it's full of broken relationships. A man getting killed by the woman, or the woman getting killed by the man, because everybody liars. They ain't got no damn moral compass. They ain't got no code of ethics. They full of shit. You feel me? And that's where you end up, to the grave early, because the wages of sin is death. Imagine a life where you just being honest with everybody who cross your path. Imagine that life. Everybody get the utmost honesty from me. You ain't got to look over your shoulders. You is who you is. You 10 toes down. You feel me? And you taking orders from the Most High too? What a great life. What a great life. Ask me how I know. Because I was once a piece of shit liar. Right? I was always very honest. But I did used to lie to manipulate and get my way. But when I put away that lying tongue, man, I start seeing superpowers. Like, damn. You just got to keep it a buck? You just got to stand 10 toes? Okay. I like this. Yeah. Okay. All right. You got to do right by people, man. You got to do right by people at all times. The Most High, he said he knows the very intent of your heart, and the heart is wicked and deceitful. All right, you can't always listen to how you feel. You got to have logic, man. What's actually right, what's actually wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hey, man, is there anything? Yeah, I do be lifting the weights, man. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Any questions that you got for me? Any. Nah, not. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, any questions y'all got for me, man, before I get off this live video, man? Kendrick versus Drake. I grew up a Drake fan, man, but I ain't no fan of No Man No More. I got saved through a Hollywood experience. I actually partied with him before, like, not Kendrick, but Drake. Kendrick was popping during that time, too. Man, neither one, bro. To hell with both of them. They sold out. They work for the left side, man. They manipulate our people all day and night. But I like Drake. As far as musically, I like Drake. I can't lie. It's a few songs, but all his new zesty stuff, no. I like old school Drake, classic Drake. If a dude making a song about a woman, I'll still listen to it nowadays. As long as there ain't too much murder, kill, drugs, I'll listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I'm mature enough to chew the meat and spit out the bones. But it was a point in time in my walk where I couldn't listen to worldly music because it was too tempting. It still had power over me and control to where I couldn't handle the lyrics. But now, can't no man convince me to do nothing against God. Because Psalms chapter 1, I meditate in the law day and night. If you do that, all your ways gonna be prosperous. What you spend the most time doing, all right, you're going to get the most results. I spend the most time with the Most High. I spend the most time meditating on how he sees things, all right? Then it's my women. Then it's everything else, right? Children included with all that, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else is after that, all right? It's the Most High, my family, all right? And then it's everybody else, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it's going to stay. Can't nobody change that, all right? But yeah, man, a lot of y'all were put here to be leaders, and y'all know that, you know what I'm saying? Don't rush to be a leader, all right? But it's a beautiful thing when you can lead, man, and that's the plans that the Most High have for you. He don't give you this word to keep it to yourself. He give you this word to tell somebody else, all right? To show somebody else. Paul said for the time that you ought to be teachers. There's a time where you ought to be a teacher. But some people ain't even ready for that time, because then, all right, they need to be taught again the basic foundations of God, the oracles, how to meditate correctly, open up that Bible, right? Get some quiet time with no distractions, and you start letting it do its work on you. I say start in the book of Proverbs, all right, and then start in the book of Matthew and go down, and then the Old Testament. But I recommend you subscribe to channels like this so you can get understanding, because you're gonna get confused in that New Testament. If you don't know the Old Testament, you're never gonna know the New. You're never gonna completely understand that New Testament. It get real sketchy when you don't have the understanding. No one's just born with that understanding. You have to be taught. Does it work in Arabic? Yeah, I know some brothers who read the Arabic, but I don't. All right, my big bro speak Hebrew, Arabic, and Greek, and English. So, oh, look at y'all. But yeah, man. Let's see. He painting his nails being weird. Fourth Drake. Ah, hey, you funny, Worm Naughty. He said fuck him. He painting his nails. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So yeah, I don't listen to Paint My Nails Drake. Sure don't. I'm good. But when he first came out, yeah, the man was solid. I can't lie to you, like, cause I've always been a ladies man. So like when it come to old school R&B stuff like that, and old school 2000s Drake, like, you know, whatever. That's the type of stuff I like to listen to. If it's not Christian music, Christian rap singing, or Israelite rap singing, that's the type of stuff I listen to. Truth music, or it's about a woman. That's it. Real old school, or truth music, or it's about a woman. That's what I do. Fast of the 4th month, 5th, 7th, and 10th months will become joyful and glad occasions and happy festivals for Judah. So I gotta talk to my big bro about that. I can't talk about something that I don't like. When it comes to these feast days, I'm led by somebody, right? This is where you see the humility for me. I don't teach feast days because I'm not there yet, right? I teach what I know for sure, without being. You know, it's a lot of controversy in Israel over these feast days and things like that. So I'm not there yet. I'm not qualified to speak on that topic. So if it's something that you know, you can share it with us, but I'll have to take that back to who I learned from. Cause yeah, I keep the feast, but I can't sit there and act like I know exactly what you're trying to tell me to talk about. But the Lord's feast days are beautiful, man. I'm not in opposition to the feast days at all. At all, man. Come on, man. Where are these orders at, bro? Y'all tripping, bro. Hop on Lyft. Yeah, man. Well, if that's it, man. Is that it? Is that everything? Finish? Is you done? Your boy gonna get up out of here, man. I just want to chop it up with y'all. We got some master classes coming up soon. Master classes, like beautiful. Mesquite, hell no, I ain't going to Mesquite. So many topics to talk about, and I can't wait, man. I wish I owned my own time, because I would really be on here like way more different than how I'm on here now. But I don't own my time, so maybe one day. How to learn how to drive. Yeah, absolutely, man. All love and God bless. How to learn how to drive? I don't know. My stepdad taught me how to drive. Driving could be a scary thing. You can mess up very bad. You could lose your life. People lose their life on the road every day. So you got to be alert. You got to drive like the way you should be living your life. On point and alert. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on point, if you think you got any moment to chill while you on that road, you can lose your life. The same way, if you think you got any room to chill in this life, you could lose your life in many categories, many departments. All right, let's get the likes up in the building, man. I do appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Trail. I enjoyed chopping it up with y'all. I hope within these 40 minutes something was edifying. You feel me? It was a lot of ranting, but if I'm running my mouth, all right, the scriptures say this: he who believes on me, as the scripture said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. So if I'm ranting, all right, oh, some living water is coming out this mouth. All right, for sure. All right, it's your boy Trail, man. All right, I'm out.